This angle might be terrible because of the light behind me, but we'll go with it for a second. Since I'm still in the bathroom finishing up getting ready, just took a full working shower and it feels so good to like wash my hair. It was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, but it's the weekend and I am so excited for it to be the weekend. Today is Saturday morning. This last week just took so much out of me. It was beyond a busy week. Like, not only I had a ton of things with like YouTube to do, I had a ton of things with Airbnb to do, and then Amazon was like through the roof insane. I had a lot of work emergencies, like unplanned things to take care of this week, but I also had like a major doc that I was writing due this week, and also the presentation of it this past week. So yeah, I was like fully drained come Friday. And then I actually ended up taking a personal day on Friday because I was like, I need it. I am so beyond done. I just need like a mental health day. So I ended up doing that, which I highly recommend to you guys. If like you feel super just burnt out with a week, just take a day, like listen to your body and give it what it needs. I just didn't see the need to continue to put so much stress on myself this last week. So anyways, I'm really happy I did that, but I'm really excited that it is the weekend. Not like any specific plans this weekend, although tomorrow on Sunday we have 2 birthday parties to go to, but today, and apart from the birthday activities, not a ton of things to do. It's a beautiful weekend and I'm so excited to see what we get up to together. So yeah, I'm excited that I got the shower and stuff out of the way. My hair feels so much better, so that's a relief. Let me put everything away, and then deodorant. So deodorant, actually, I should mention this. You guys may know, but I have been loving the Donna Karan one. Let me see. This one, the original cashmere mist, that I saw that they came out with a aluminum free version. This is the aluminum free version. I've been using this for the past couple of weeks. You guys, I love it. It goes on so much easier and smoother than the original, and I feel like it holds up pretty well. Like, I don't feel like I smell throughout the day. I don't think that it fully prevents like sweat marks. Like, I'm still sweating, but at least like there's no smell, and it does prevent like a little bit. I don't know, but I'm a huge fan of it, so I figured I would share it with you guys. Side note, you guys, I need to schedule some new laser hair removal appointments. I did laser hair removal like a few years ago, and then you're supposed to do like maintenance appointments at least like once a year. Not gonna lie, I haven't been like super consistent with it, but I have noticed that like my hair has been fully growing back in both of the spots that I had the laser hair removal. So it was under my armpits and then like my bikini line area. Laser hair removal is not permanent, like it's growing back, and I just really badly need to schedule some appointments, but I need to schedule them for the fall time because obviously with the summer and getting sun, this isn't the time to do it. You have to do it like when your skin isn't tanned and like when it's super pale and all of that, but that is on my list and I cannot wait to do that this fall because I'm so over like this new hair growth that I haven't had in a few years, and I'm like, no, it's like so annoying to like shave those spots way more frequently than I did before. Like I could go weeks if not months without ever shaving, and then now, especially like my underarms, it's like every other day again, and I'm like, what is this? It is time, it is overdue actually, to wash the bedding. So we're gonna get this going. So by the time bedtime rolls around, it'll already be done, which is what we want. ran to Ulta really quickly. You guys, when I get something in my head of something that I want, I like have to go get it. It sounds really ridiculous, but I get like that. And what I really wanted was this Morphe brush in collaboration with Ariel, and it's like this precision setting brush. And I saw that they sold them at Ulta, and I was like, yes. Because I was looking at actually just ordering it online, but I was like, let's go get it. So this is what the brush looks like. It's a very aesthetic looking brush with like the mattes and cream. Oh, but it's just like supposed to be, yeah, a precision setting brush. It's a little bit of powder, and I'm gonna use it like around like my nose and under my eyes. I saw, what's her name? Her name's Kelly Ann. She's like a professional makeup artist, and I kept seeing her use this, and I was like, what is that brush? And with my investigation, I found out what brush it was, and I was like, oh my god, I need it. She makes it look so good, like every single makeup look that she does. You guys, I've been getting into makeup so much more lately. I don't know what it is. I just like have been super bored with my routine. You would have seen like right before I left for Hawaii, I got a bunch of makeup products, and I love all of those products. Maybe not all of them I use on a daily basis, but a lot of them I do. But even more so now, I've been getting more makeup products and just like trying some new stuff out. I was swatching some Pat McGrath concealers in there because I have been wanting to try them. They look really thick and creamy though, so I'm trying to decide, but at least I wanted to see what color I was, so if I did change my mind, I could just like order online or something, because I also saw that they didn't have my shade in stock. But the Natasha Denona ones that I've been using, oh, I love them. I just got like new Dior foundation, and that's the foundation that I've been using for like this past week that I've been loving. So yeah, I've just been really liking trying out new makeup products. It's so much fun again. New blushes, like all of it. So maybe I am due for like a new makeup routine, maybe like in another week once I finalize things a little bit more. I just ordered some more stuff last night off of Sephora, so it's not gonna get here for a few more days. But this I am so excited about. There's even like this Makeup by Mario, it's like a dual-ended brush that I was looking at as well. I'm torn on that one. And then Patrick Ta has like a dual-ended nose contour brush. I really want that brush, but at the same time I don't contour my nose, so I'm like thinking, why do I even want it? It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. So anyways, quick little errand. We're gonna head back home now and then see what we get up to. It's a really, really nice day, so I'm thinking I might want to go for a walk and go to like a park, so maybe that is what we'll do. We've made it to the park. Babe, oh, I forgot like a mic, so hopefully this works. This is my first time actually using this camera. Fun, no? Yeah. Always fun. A little fetch with Gray, so she can get her daily exercise. Babe, this is beautiful. I love this park. So they had the fields like right here behind me, you know, but then they also have like a bunch of trails here as well, so we'll hit that up too. I don't throw it as far. The days we were told would never grow old here in Wichita. We were down by the river all through the night, watching the stars and the city lights. Right from the start, said we never grow apart, dear Wichita. You wanted me to know, never ever let you go, dear Wichita. Surrounded by colors, it's such a sight, watching all the lovers fall into the night. All the moods in a heartbeat, we're going back where it all began. The same ground on the heartbeat, starts to shake with you all we can. Winter time to spring, I remember everything.
This town is on its knees, you know, guidance overseas, I'm telling you. Oh, it's more to this than what you see. You know, this town's got the best of me. Are we sure it's the last time? Sure that this is the last time. His words, try to train.
Back home from a little park outing. Time for my daily Olympics. I've been all about the Olympics. I've been watching as much as I can, like every single day, especially gymnastics, swimming. I watched some shooting recently too, but then now, this week, track and field. I'm all about it, so that's what we're watching right now. I'm gonna have my little smoothie. I've been making this smoothie every single day for the last little bit, and it's my favorite. I love it so much. Add a lot of protein to it. So this is essentially like my lunch, but I did have a bit of what Juan made for himself, which is some gnocchi from Trader Joe's. That's pretty good. I went to the gym yesterday and did like weightlifting, and my whole body today is so sore. Like any sort of like squat or like bending down, getting low to get something for Gray. Oh man, it's killer. I'm trying to like massage my legs. Babe, I might need to get the gun upstairs. So something that's on right now is part of the decathlon, the hurdle jumping. I've been really into the decathlon thing. I didn't realize they're doing so many things. It's intense. I don't know, they had a picture of oysters, but
I've had oysters before, so.
Oh wait, is it right here? No. Maybe it is on the menu, they just don't have it on this one. Like maybe on the menu in person. So we're looking at going to the Pink Door for dinner tonight. It's been a really long time since we've been there. The Pink Door is most well known. Like if you're traveling here, I feel like it's a popular destination because of its location. It's located right in Pike Place off of like Post Alley. So it's all like right there in the touristy area. But it's such a great place. And what's like super unique about it is the fact that like you walking down an alley and you wouldn't even know like that it was a restaurant. It's literally just a door, no like windows or anything that you walk in. You walk downstairs, right? Yeah. Immediately once you go in the door. Yeah, and it's a pink door, obviously. You walk in, go downstairs, and then it kind of opens up. There's like lots of room. It's very big. It has a view of the water. It's beautiful location. I say we're gonna try to go tonight because we don't have reservations, but they do take walk-ins. It's just a matter of how long this wait might be. But we thought it would be fun to go, especially because it's summer, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, and they have really good pasta and stuff, but we're looking at the menu because I thought for sure that they had oysters because I really wanted oysters, but I don't see them on the menu. I feel like they used to. Honestly, you guys, with how much I'm struggling, it's just embarrassing. Like I'm getting the camera set up to sit right here on the ground and I'm just like moaning and groaning every step of the way. My legs are insanely sore. Hi, what can I help you with? It's whenever I put the camera on. Like I've been up here for like 5 minutes and she wasn't up here. But now I start talking and she immediately has to come up here. I'm sure Oliver's not far behind. Alright, I want to do a little haul. A little haul. Okay, so I ordered a bunch of stuff from Elwood. They had a drop of this colorway, which is like an oatmeal color, but then they also had like a green and a yellow colorways launched as well. But like I just love oatmeal, you know? So I couldn't decide, so I figured that this was a good excuse just to get like almost everything and provide like a pretty well-rounded review for you guys on Elwood and each of the different pieces that Elwood offers. This colorway dropped in pretty much almost everything that you'll see, and I think I got almost everything. There might have been like a piece or two that I didn't get, but yeah, I thought it would be a good reference for you guys to see like how things fit, what they look like, and all of like that sort of stuff. So let's do it. This first one I wore today to go to the park, and it's just like their signature tee, but like an ultra cropped version. I got it in a size extra small. I really like to wear it like this, where you have something underneath of it, because I mean you kind of have to layer something underneath of it, but something underneath of it that is skin tight. I love the way that that looks. Although on the model, they did show like this crop tank underneath this as well. And it kind of had like a really cool layering effect, especially with it being like the same color. So then yeah, I also got this tank, which you saw me wear earlier today when I went to Ulta. The smallest size that this comes in is a size small. It's just meant to fit like a little bit loose. I like the way that this one fits overall, especially like the neckline and the armpit area. Like it's still snug enough with it being a size small, like it's not loose or anything. So this is definitely going to be a keeper. And then the classic just oversized t-shirt, got it in a size extra small. I have turned Juan on to these as well. Tons of his shirts are this exact one. It's just so good. The weight of it, the quality of it, how it washes, the overall fit of it, like yeah, just cannot say enough good things about it. I also really like that it kind of has like this distressed look to it, like along the collar. This is like the original oversized. They do have one that I think they call it like a crop, but it just has like a raw hemline without it being stitched. I didn't get that one, but that one is good too. I have that in a few colors. Let's see if I can get to other shirts first. So then I got, I think they call this like the baby rib tee. I own this one in a couple colors as well. And I do like the fit of it. It's still like stretchy, but it is cropped. It's not too tight. Got this one in a size extra small, and it has the tiniest baby rib. I actually don't even want to say that this is ribbed. It really just doesn't look like it, but very subtly you can kind of see some like ribbed detail in it. It's a good one with high-waisted jeans as like a layering piece too. I already took this one out of the packaging. I was excited to get this one and try it out for the first time. Every single time I try to go get this one, it's always sold out, but it's the zip hoodie, but the cropped version. Ooh, I like this one a lot. First, it's thick, but it's still kind of lightweight. Like it'll still work right now during the summertime, but it's going to be great for the fall and winter as well. But it's double lined and it's layered with like this waffle thermal interior. I like this. This makes it really soft, really just cozy. You can tell it's thick because of the multi-layeredness to it, but like the sleeves are long and it's cropped. Oh, this is gonna look really good with jeans. You know how like sometimes you can't find like the perfect sweatshirt to wear with jeans, but you still like want to be super casual? I feel like this is a great one to have. And then maybe putting on like the baby tee underneath it. That might look really cute too. Two more sweatshirts options in addition to that one. They have a full-sized zip hoodie as well. This is the first time that they launched this specific one that is unlined, so it's supposed to be lighter weight, perfect for the summertime. They typically have like this exact one in a longer version too. I have it in like their black with like the thermal waffle interior, but they didn't make it with this one. Their hoodies are great. I love the shape of the oversizedness and like how it lays against your body. It's great. It doesn't cling to anything weird or anything like that, so I like this. Classic go-to of mine that I have in so many different colorways. It's just like the classic crew neck. This feels the same as all the others, so consistency there. Really good. I got this in a size extra small. Let's see how it fits. Sometimes things don't fit exactly the same. There is a little bit of inconsistency, so just want to like throw that out there. So we'll see how things fit once I try them on, and I'll put like a little note on the screen if it fits how I expected it to fit or if there is any like variations. This looks like it's gonna fit the same, but if you do want things to fit oversized, I definitely would recommend sizing up. I get this in a size extra small, and it is oversized, but it's not like ultra oversized. Speaking about sizing, I'm gonna move on to pants. I got the 3 different options that they have, which is the sweat shorts, the straight leg sweatpants, and then the jogger style sweatpants. So speaking about sizing, I already got this one out and tried it on, the sweat shorts. This is one of my favorites. This one fits so different. I don't know what it is about it. It doesn't fit the same. The crotch on it is so much longer and lower, and the length is a lot longer than the other ones. I'm not sure what they specifically changed about these, but I'm not happy about it. I'm not going to be keeping these. I haven't tried on the sweatpants, and I'm crossing my fingers that it fits like all my other ones. You guys know I need to have matching sets, and it would be like a dagger if I couldn't find like a matching bottom for some of this, you know? Okay, so the straight leg sweatpants. Straight leg, a little bit wide, really flowy. Love this one. Have it in a few different colorways as well. Always get it in a size extra small. I will say with the length, after I wash these, it shrinks a ton. So good and bad. I mean, for me, it's great because it'll get it to a length that is great for petite, so I don't have to do any alterations with the straight leg. But if you like the length how it is without washing it, be mindful of it. Definitely don't put it in the dryer, and just be careful about how you wash it. And then the joggers, they're a classic. I like the change that they did with this about, what, a year ago, where they restructured all of the sizing for their sweatpants, and it's just not tight anymore. It's very loose and oversized. I prefer that. If you don't prefer that, maybe size down. But classic jogger style. Has the cinching at the bottom. This one does not have any butt pockets, but love the waistband on it and the 2 pockets. Forgot to mention on the straight leg, they do have 1 butt pocket on the back of this one, and then same with the sweat shorts. There is a butt pocket on this one as well. So yeah, that is everything from the collection. It was so fun to get all of these pieces. Elwood's great because the quality is always amazing. It's always there, and I find it to be at a more reasonable price point as well. So I'll make sure I'm linking every single item down below for you guys to look at, for you guys to shop. I also forgot that I did get the yellow just because I wanted to see what it looked like in person. This is way too bright for me. Personally, I'm not even gonna try it on, but I wanted to make sure I was showing you the color at least. Sometimes I can get away with doing a color. Otherwise, you know me, like I'm just a neutral girl at heart, and I don't know, I wouldn't feel my best in a bright ass color like this. The fan on, so you might hear it, but I'm so hot. I just left this on. I just finished trying on everything that you would have already seen clips of. But yeah, I decided to just leave this on because I was like, it's fine. Now is the time for my favorite time of the day. You'll hear Juan and Zwa in the background because he's yelling and playing video games. Yesterday, when I said that I took yesterday off, Friday, for like my mental health day, part of that day I spent like 3 hours reading, because for me, I find it like one of the most effective forms of ways to just like really decompress and calm down, really get outside of my own head for the first like 45 minutes of it. I'm not kidding you. Like I had to reread so much of what I read because I was just so in my head, and I was like, Carissa, you need to breathe, you need to calm down. So I eventually got there, and yeah, it's just a very effective form for me. I didn't get much time throughout last week to read just because of how busy I was, so it always makes me so happy when I find the time to read, and I try to find the time every single day if I can because of how much, you know, how much joy it brings me. So anyways, we're reading this book right now, The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. It's the second book out of the series. I finished the first one over last weekend. This series is so good. The first book reminded me a little bit of Throne of Glass. Not the Throne of Glass series, just like the first book, Throne of Glass. A little bit of that is mixed in it, but instead of fae and fairies, this is vampires and vampires that have wings. I don't know. And humans, of course. I didn't know that this was like a series that I needed, but I need it, and I love it. The first book, like the last 150 pages, it was like so much was going on. It was intense, and so I'm so glad that I already immediately had the second book, because same day I just immediately jumped into the second book. We're going through it a little bit right now of where we're at. I'm less than halfway through it, which is to be expected. It can't be all rainbows and butterflies. You gotta build a little bit to get to where you want to go. But man, yeah, it's quite the ride, quite the journey. I definitely recommend this. So let's spend some time reading right now, and we'll get into my reading montage that I typically have. daily matcha. I already have my milk ready to go with some ice, my glass straw. I get this from Amazon. I always have it linked down below for you guys, but I get a ton of questions about these glass straws. And then this glass, these rib glasses, these are from Crate & Barrel. And I'll also have those linked down below. Yeah, let's make my matcha. I got some new matcha to try. Juan pointed out to me yesterday that me getting new matchas is kind of like me growing my tequila collection. And I was like, that's a really good point. I love to try new matchas. I like to find new matchas to love and like, you know. So I'm excited for this. So the one that I picked up is from Ascend, and it's this mushroom matcha. So it's not like a typical matcha where it's just like matcha. This has different types of mushrooms in it as well. It says that it is still made with ceremonial grade matcha, but then they just add these extra things on top of it. So I'm curious about it, definitely. They have 5 different types of mushrooms to give you other added benefits than just traditional matcha would give you. Lots of immunity, recovery, performance, energy, clarity, focus, antioxidants, anti-cancer properties, and all of like that sort of stuff. So it intrigued me, to say the least. So let's go ahead and try it. Pour some water in here. I heated up to 80 degrees Celsius. And I also got a new matcha bowl, which I'm very excited for. Got my strainer right here. This is a massive bag of matcha too, like way more than I'm used to getting. So I don't know what to make of that. I don't know like if I need to be making way more. Also, the color of this is slightly deeper than traditional matcha. Matcha is typically like kind of like a bright green almost in a sense. I'll do that much. I was concerned about that, but on the website it says that don't let like the color fool you. It's just because of the added mushrooms, but it is still like your ceremonial grade matcha and stuff. So I don't know. Let's sift this through. I think that this has sugar in it now that I'm looking at it, because I'm like, why else is it in this massive bag? It must be already sweetened. Okay, it has coconut sugar in it. Sifting might not be the best because if it has thicker grains of sugar in it, I'm just gonna be sifting out the sugar. I'll add some of the sugars back in just to make sure I'm getting the full effect of it, but already I'm a little bit skeptical. Let's mix it. It's interesting how this poured in. Typically the matcha stays at the top, but you can see that it just already went to the bottom. It's heavier than the milk, which is interesting. I feel like my excitement is dying the more that I progress with making this, you know? Okay, let's see how it tastes. You know, I think it's fine. I definitely would say don't pre-sweeten it. Like if you're someone that likes adding honey to their matcha, don't do it because of the sugars that's already in this. But it's very light. Like I can barely taste the matcha, and there was a lot. So flavor's good. It's semi on like the sweet side, but yeah, it's just like very faint and light. Can barely taste the matcha in there. Like I can just really taste the sweetness. I think it's fine. I don't know if it's like my favorite matcha, but it's not the worst either. It's definitely doable. This is perfect actually for those that want like an intro to matcha, like a beginner's matcha. This is a really good one to help like segue you into the taste of matcha, because it can be kind of overpowering, and I know that there's lots of different options. So I think that that's how I would specify this one. I do like knowing that I'm gonna get all those other added benefits from this one. But okay, I'm gonna go back and read a little bit more. It's just after 5 o'clock right now. Juan just left to take Gray for her second major walk of the day. He always does like a really long couple hour one with her. So he's gonna do that. And I'm gonna stay here and read a bit, and then soon, next step I guess, is just to get ready to go out for dinner, which we are still down. We're still gonna go try that. So hopefully that works out. It's finally time to go. I am so excited for this. I need to put a purse together. What do I need? I'm gonna use this Loewe purse. It's a good time for it. Hairbrush, my card case, a tampon. I'm on my period, so just in case. hand sanitizer, my phone. I want to bring this. It's one of like my new cameras. It's the DJI Osmo or something Pocket 3. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like that it could sit on the table, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough confidence to have this. I like it though. So maybe we'll attempt it and see. This might be too much for this little purse. It doesn't give the shape that it's supposed to, but I think it works. Okay, so I'm just going to wear this knit tank top that I got from Aritzia. These are like the ultra baggy denim from a Goldie. And then my shoes are like these kitten heel thong sandals that I got from Zara. And then because restaurants always have so much AC and it's cold, I'm gonna bring this little jacket. I don't know if I love it with this outfit, but you know, it's just something to wear to keep myself warm in the inside. Okay, great. Do you wanna try to go potty? Let's go potty. I'm half wondering if these shoes are a really bad idea for where we're going because it's like the road is cobblestones. Why do I do this to myself? But it's so rare that I get to like dress up in a sense that I just want to take advantage of it, you know? Are you ready? She's out there right now. Running late. So we're supposed to be heading to my dad's house for my stepmom's birthday. What am I looking for? This purse that I used last night. I guess while I'm still getting ready as well. Anyway, I was packing up my stuff and I realized I still needed some stuff from upstairs. It's like I knew I was gonna be running late, but then, I don't know, I still started to get ready super late. It's completely my fault. Okay, I'm switching handbags from what I used last night. Dinner was so great, by the way. I highly recommend the Pink Door. We had the most amazing time and like the sun was setting. It was gorgeous. And then I had the ragu bolognese as like my main dish. I took some home as leftovers, but oh, it's amazing. So I think this morning I got carried away with watching the Olympics and I was starting to like slowly think about what I wanted to wear and all of that. And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I shouldn't be taking my time like this. And then obviously, needless to say, now it's like a rush, right? So I got this little pouch filled with like a mirror, tampons, lip balm, lip liner, a hairbrush. I have my sunglasses. Although, is anyone else like this? I hate wearing sunglasses when I have makeup on because no matter what I do, no matter how much powder I have, my makeup always pulls apart right here, but I'll have it just in case. I have my card case. And then this is what I wanted, the camera. I want to bring it just in case. Although I'll mostly probably record with my iPhone. Hand sanitizer, forgot to put that in that pouch. Okay, think we're good to go. Are you ready?
Yep.
I think she already put herself into her pin. Yeah, look at her. She needs to go, no? Okay, so I have this tank top on from Aritzia, some shorts, some jean shorts, and then my Airband sandals. This place is a disaster. Trying to get her to go to the bathroom before we leave. This place is a disaster. We definitely need to clean it up. That's, I think, something for later today, if not the week, you know? Okay, got my bag packed and I think we're ready to go. Beautiful day. I'm looking forward to the events today, seeing my family, and then afterwards going to this other birthday party of our friends. They always put on like this big event, and so I'm looking forward to that and seeing all of the food that they might have too. It'll be lots of fun. What's this, baby? So excited to be back home. Feeding Oliver. It is his dinner time right now. Long day away, guys. It is after 7, right? This is when you know, like, you're a homebody. Like, this makes me so happy being back home. Feel a little bit like socially drained, you know? So I'm excited to just be here. Not to like look out and see this mess, but you know, problem for another day. But I am so excited to sit down and read. I haven't read a single page of anything today, and you guys know I hate going a day without reading, so we're gonna do that right now. I haven't even had my matcha today. Like, what is this? What is life? I think essentially now it's just gonna be starting the decompressing of the night to get ready for the work week ahead. Every time like I'm with people, like at a party, I don't really spend any time on my phone. So I haven't even looked at my phone today at all, haven't gone through like any emails, looked at any notifications, like nothing, which is like good and bad, right? Because it's nice to be like present, and I hate living on my phone all of the time anyways. But on the flip side, now I feel like I'm kind of behind on doing some of those things because you do it multiple times typically like throughout the whole day. But now because I haven't looked at it at all, yeah, just feeling like a little overwhelmed because I feel behind on stuff. Don't even know if that makes sense. So while there is only a couple hours left in the day, so I gotta think about dinner, although I'm pretty full from having essentially 2 full lunches. Need to think if we're gonna have anything small, if at all. But then yeah, just start to get ready for the next day, figure out my task list maybe a little bit, just like forward looking for the week, not necessarily like diving into like a daily task list yet, but just mentally preparing myself. I feel like I'm someone that typically likes to be mentally prepared. So let's just get on into it. Do you guys see these flowers? I last showed them in a vlog, oh my god, was it 2 weeks ago? I don't know, but they are finally starting to die. So let me tell you, that penny trick works like a charm. Some of these look so good still. Obviously, this one that I'm trying to save but was broken, that's obviously a goner, but I'm pretty impressed by these still.